The Lord is starting to humble you women through judgment. See, especially you so-called black women, because of how you operate in the earth. You know, the things you do and the things you say, really, if it be offensive to you or not, has a consequence behind it, man. And normally when that consequence unfolds, it's a fatal judgment. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash, the honor side teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, and this nigga woman that go by Tan the God pretty much found out for herself that the power of the tongue lies life and death, man. You see, the more shit you talk, the more words you gonna eat when that judgment come forth, man. You see, it says Tan the God dared ex-boyfriend's family to retaliate after she killed them, and it's just the typical nigga women here in this society. You know, the Lord tell you that she that is my enemy. You know, this bitch has pretty much became an enemy to us, man. That's why the apostles often say stay away from her, man. You know, but I'm just play the article and let you listen to it.
Tan de God dared ex-boyfriend's family to retaliate after she killed him. Aliana Green, 27, who performed as Tan de God, was fatally shot at the grand opening of a beauty supply store in Oakland, California. The shooting happened around 5 p.m. Saturday in the parking lot of a strip mall. Green held a meet and greet at the Glamour Beauty Supply store in the strip mall. She was shot multiple times when she left the store. Another woman was injured. Witnesses described the shooter as a black male wearing a hoodie. He fled on foot after the shooting. Green's fans say she served jail time for shooting her ex-boyfriend in self-defense in 2020. She was released from jail and placed in protective custody. But she left protective custody to attend the meet and greet. The aspiring rapper revealed her location in a live stream video when she urged her fans to come to the meet and greet. During an album promotion, Green mocked her ex by displaying a fake tombstone with her court date on it. She also put her dead ex on her mixtape cover, titled X Would Pack. His face was replaced by a burning blunt on the cover. In an interview on Kid LS podcast last August, Green joked about killing her ex. She smoked a blunt and said she was smoking her ex. She said he threatened her family. "You gotta take him out. And it just is what it is," she said.
Fucking nigga women, man. You see? And then she go on to say that she dared her ex-boyfriend's family to retaliate after she killed her. She just some big bag and untouchable type of bitch, man. You know, but the Lord brought that judgment back full circle on her, man. You see, real quick, just play a little clip from the interview she had where she was scoffing his death.
You should have never played with me, because then I gotta take it to the third degree. You know, like, so when I look at this little tombstone tongue, I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond them top. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond them top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. And oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that Axwood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Should have never died.
You see the pride, the arrogance, you know, making families mad, but oh well, they ain't gonna do shit about it. You know, this nigga was a gang member and shit like that, and they was saying how many people love this nigga, so she went on social media and posted her location, and them niggas popped up and killed her, man. You see? But the arrogance, man, you know, the pride, the no accountability, the lack of respect, the lack of morality, man. Like, I don't give a fuck who gonna touch me. You see? Real quick, this is Proverbs 18 and verse 21 in the God's Word translation. It says the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love to talk will have to eat their own words, man. You see? Yeah, and that bitch ate her own words, man. Who gonna do something to me? What the Lord, He issues our death, man. So the Lord can touch you, man. The Lord can set a scenario up where you actually get put to death, and that's what happened, man. Yeah, the power and life, the power, it says the tongue has the power of life and death. And those who love to talk will have to eat their own words, man. And that's what how she ate her own words, you see, and just skipping up to the 12th chapter. Proverbs 12 and verse 13. It says an evil person is trapped by his own sinful talk. And that's what happened. The bride got trapped in her own sinful talk, got deceived by her own vain opinion, imaginations, thinking she can't be touched, got to talking shit, and end up getting put to death. Now you a pack, you see? But this is how these people operate here in the earth, man. And their pride is going to lead a lot of people to destruction, especially you women, man. Because the Lord has these death angels out here dispersed, and those spirits created for vengeance. And you operating in that prideful spirit, not caring if you being offensive, not caring if you stepping on toes. Because even the Lord said a fool, when he holding his tongue, it is pretty much esteemed as being wise, for the lack of a better term. They'll think that he was one to be wise. You see? But yet people here in this society, they got a thing for just blurring whatever the fuck they want out of their mouth. They don't care. They don't fear the Lord. They have no respect, no fear of consequences. You see? And these things going to come back full circle once this society shift, man. The Lord started to disperse those spirits created for vengeance, at a high vibration, man. You see, because real quick, this is Ezekiel 9 and verse 5, Salakia. It says, to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Matter of fact, I'm going to get this in the NLT, Salakia. Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 5, verse 6 in the NLT, Salakia. It says, kill them all. You see, old and young, girls and women and little children. But do not touch anyone with the mark. Yeah, and that word mark goes back to the law, which the law means an exemption from judgment, man. If that's what you want the mark that's going to exempt you from the judgments that's about to take place once the fear of the Lord flare up on this place, man. You're going to see a lot of people get put to death because those spirits that was created for vengeance is going to be putting a lot of work, man. Those death angels is going to be dispersed. You see? It says, but do not touch anyone with the mark. Begin right here at the temple. So they begin by killing the 70 leaders, man. You see? So things going to get rough out here, man. And those powerful speeches, those ill sayings, all the crossing out, the backdoing, the disloyal things that women was doing here in the society, you're going to make yourself public enemy number one. And you're going to be the most sought after here in the society once those grids go down. Because the one that got you acting in that spirit, he's not going to be there to protect you. The so-called white man, Esau Edom, this nigga gave you 911. So now you feel as if you can do whatever and say whatever as long as you got those 3 digits to call. But soon, that's going to stop, man. Real quick. It tells you Isaiah 32 and verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give in to my speech. Yeah, and the so-called black woman, she's the epitome of being careless, man. She has no moral dignity, no respect. She go out, she's embarrassing. You get secondhand embarrassment dealing with that bride, man, or seeing the things that she do on the internet. You see? She's the epitome of being careless and operating a careless spirit in the earth. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vengeance shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Yeah, 911 is going to fail. The cell phone grid is going to go down. Nobody's going to come to your rescue. You're going to run into the hands of another man escaping danger, and that man going to harm you, man. You see? It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah, it's going to get tough, real tough out here for the women, man. You're not going to have the strength to fight these men off, the strength to survive without being under a man. You ain't gonna make it on your own, man. But you black women making yourself such an enemy to everybody here in the society and pretty much in the earth. You got men that's going thousands of miles away from their homeland just to go find another woman rather than to deal with the women that's right next door to them, man. This is how much hatred has grown for the women here in this society. And it's going to show forth when evils increase, man. Because they're going to increase on you. Because of the pride and arrogant spirit that you walk in and the words that you say. You talking so much going to lead to you having to eat those words. You talking so much saying how it's F a nigga. You don't need a man. You don't want a man. I don't care for a man. Well, you going to have to eat those words, man. You see? And a lot of those words that you eat may lead to fatal judgment. You see? But yeah, man. I pray that it was edified. I just wanted to touch on this, man. You know, ran across this story. Broad named Tana Guy was a rapper out there in Oakland, California, man. You know, fatally shot for bragging on killing our ex-boyfriend, man. But it's just the typical black women. You see? Oh, it tells you that real quick. Micah 2:10. It says, arise. Oh, so like, what is that? I believe it's Micah 7. Yes, what I want. 7 and verse 10. Yep, Micah 7 and 10. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. Yeah, let's read it in the NLT. It says, then my enemies will see that the Lord is on my side. They will be ashamed that they taunted me, saying, so where's this Lord? So where's the Lord, that God of yours? With my own eyes, I will see their downfall. They will be trampled like mud in the streets. Yeah, storm with that damn black woman, man. You know, we don't see that bitch getting destroyed out here, man. You know, because she is ultimately become an enemy to the Israelite man. You see? And she get off on destroying you, depriving you, you know, making you feel less. And the Lord is going to bring forth those things full circle, and she going to catch the bad end of the stick. But yeah, I pray that you was edified, giving honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem,